Hello friends, welcome back to my channel once again. I'm sorry I had to re-upload this video once again because in the previous video there were a lot of background noises and a few of our subscribers have commented the same. So I have to redo the complete video and post it again. So let us start now. In this video, I would love to share my personal experiences of my university selection and the process of applying for visa and what all documents that are required and which are mandatory. And at the end, I will share my personal experience on how I was able to secure the student visa and the validity and the extension and how many months did I get on my passport. Starting from university selection, my course is logistics and supply chain management. I was searching for this course in all the universities. I personally browsed more than 115 universities, out of which I found only few universities were offering 1+1, which is 1 year college and the second year internship program for the students, and remaining colleges were not offering the same. And if they have the course, they were able to offer only 16 months of education. So I had to list down all the universities and I had personally browsed them to all the websites, and finally I was able to sort down 7 universities. Out of the 7, I was checking for my own eligibility depending on my education background and my work experience. And I have applied for 5 universities, out of which I got an offer letter from 4 universities. 2 universities were giving me conditional letters and 2 other universities were giving me unconditional letter. And the universities which I got was Robert Gordon University, Anglia Ruskin University, Sheffield Hallam University, and the last one was Northumbria College, London. So out of these 4, I have to choose Sheffield Hallam University because of this fee structure and the accreditations which the university and the course is holding. Initially, they have asked me to pay around £3,000 to secure a seat, and so that they can also issue the CAS. I was able to make 80% of the fee payment. My total course structure fee is 13,500, and I got in scholarship of £3,000, which made my course fee to £10,500. And I was able to make more than 7 lakhs rupees fees payment. After making the payment, I got a confirmation from the university side within 2 days, and they have requested me to apply for a pre-CAS interview, which is also called as an credibility interview. I think the university is checking the genuineness of the candidate on behalf of UKVI, which is the visa office, or you can call the UK government. In order to book for this slot, you need to get the confirmation from the university. And finally, I was able to get the slot, which is a Skype video call, within 4 days of my payment date. So I had my good Skype interview with the university admissions team. They were asking very good questions about your own college life, your experience, your past, and how you're going ahead with your particular university, and do you know anything about your complete university or your accommodation, how you're traveling to UK, and where is your university located, and the nearby cities within or in nearby cities of your university, and what is your future plan. Are you traveling alone or are you bringing your dependent along with you? How much money will you be spending here? Do you have any plans to settle here permanently, or you will be moving back to India? This kind of questions they were asking me, so I was able to answer them flawlessly, so that uh, And finally, they have given me a very good feedback, and they recommended me to their admissions team to issue a CAS letter. And within 2 days, I got my confirmation of acceptance of studies from the university. This letter would include your complete course detail, like your course start date, your course end date, and the working hours, like the student working hours, which is 20 hours per week. And this, without this CAS, you will not be able to apply for the visa, because the CAS includes some of the important college codes and your CAS number. After securing my CAS from the college, I was able to book for the visa. And in order to book for the visa, you need to have many documents. I will help you out with the document list. One is you need to have VFS payment. VFS means your local visa office payment in order to book your slot. The second one is NHS, which is your national insurance. This amount would depend on the number of days that you are living in the UK, and it costed me around 70,000 because I had my 2 years course. And the third one is your visa fees, which is around 30,000 Indian rupees. At the time of payment which I made, I used my international credit card to make the payment. And once you complete these three, you have to get all other documents and visit your local VAFS to apply for the visa. The other documents, which are your education transcripts, your settlement funds, like your maintenance fund, you need to show around 9,50,000 rupees approximately for your past 28 days, either in your own personal account or your sponsor account, which is your parents, or which is your parents only. If you're getting your sponsorship from your parents, then you need to obtain a no objection certificate from them. And you also need to have your TB test before you are applying for visa. And ensure that you carry your original passport with you and set of Xerox copies of all the documents. And make sure you also carry your VFS payment receipt, NHS number with you, which is national insurance number, and your visa payment receipt as well, and all your original educational transcripts. And once you reach your VFS on time, they will allow you to enter before 15 minutes. And the process starts by getting your documents sorted out in an order. The people at the VFS would help you out with this. And if you're messing with any other document, they will inform you directly so that you can procure it as soon as possible. Once your documents are done, then they will send you to another counter, where you will get your token from the counter. Then you will proceed to second counter. Here you need to wait for your token number. Once you get your token number, they will call you to scan all your documents, and also they will inform you whether you're applying for a standard visa or you're applying for priority visa. In my case, when I went there, they have asked me to choose for priority visa because you will get your visa status within 24 hours. I said no, because they were charging around 90,000 rupees, which is way too high for me. I cannot afford that amount. Hence, I was able to choose only standard visa. And another thing is that I have lot of time to reach my university because my course starts in January, and now we are in October itself. So I had sufficient time, and I said no to them. You just process with the standard application, and they were informing that it would take around 15 days. I said, okay, that's fine. But I got my visa within 6 business days. Okay, once your documents are scanned, they will hand over all the documents to you. Then you will move to the final counter, which is your biometric. This is very important because you will get your BRP based on your biometric itself. If you're skipping this, you won't get your visa. Once your biometric is done, then you can leave for the day. In this time, like when I was in visa office, I was never interviewed by any visa officer. I'm not sure why, because many people were asking me, have you had any visa interview with any visa officer, or did you get any call from VFS? No, I didn't get any call from VFS or from visa officer. I just got my passport directly to my home, and they were charging around 500 rupees extra for this. Okay, so what is available, like what is printed on my passport, I'll just let you know. So I got my validity entrance from 25th of December 2019, and I got 1 month visa to enter into UK. The validity is until 24th of January 2020, and it also has multiple entries, and the visa type is tier 4 general student. It includes my name, my passport number, my date of birth, my nationality, and it also includes observations like T4 general student, and the work limit is 20 hours. No public, no public funds. So this was written in my passport, like the visa stamp. I took the print of. I just took a print of this, and next I got my UKVI document. This includes a lot of information. Like once you reach your UK, then you need to provide this document to get your BRP collected, and in this you will get your total stay of living in UK, which is I got my total stay from 25th of December 2019 to 7th May 2022, which is around 30 months, because my course is for, sorry, not 30 months, it's 24 plus 4, because I have my 2 years course plus an additional 4 months of visa extension. And it also states that we need to enter into UK within 30-day period, else you need to reapply for a Viginit transfer. Okay, great. So once you land into UK, you need to collect your BRP within 10 days of arriving. I got my collection point as well, which is the nearest post office to my university. So this is it. It also includes, if a police registration is required, you may appear on your visa as any of the following. So if a police registration is required for your application, then like if you need to enroll yourself into police registration, then your visa would include the same, like POL REG or POL registration or police registration within 7 days of UK entry, or police registration within 7 days of arrival, or police registration within 7 days of arrival in the UK. So this is what I got from. This is a Xerox copy. Actually, I have my original separately. So this is how my this is my personal experience on selecting the university, and I got my visa stamped completely. One more thing, I am not sure about the PSW thing, because it is nowhere written clearly in the government websites. Okay, I hope my video would have helped you a lot in getting information. If you have any queries, you can please comment in the below section. Thank you and have a great day.